Hey everyone, Irish Guy here, and I want to talk about something that a lot of people are constantly talking about, and that's premium. The premium over spot price for precious metals. And everybody's complaining, they're like, don't buy silver, don't buy gold, don't buy copper, don't buy any platinum, palladium, any other precious metal for that matter, because you're paying such a huge premium. Well, there is a premium in there, and you got to understand why there is that premium over spot. First of all, if you're dealing with professionally minted coins or rounds or bars for that matter, you've got the refining cost. So the people that actually go out and deliver that precious metal to the mint or the private refinery, once they get that metal, they've got to turn it into that coin, turn it into that bar, turn it into that piece of bullion. That takes time, which takes a workforce, which translates to money. So that's part of the reason you're seeing premium over spot price. And now the next reason is that most people, when you buy precious metals, you're going to probably go through a bullion dealer. Well, when you're dealing with them, for them to stay in business and for them to continue to offer you a variety of products, they've got to make a little bit of profit in there. So you're seeing that on top of the mint's refining costs. So that's what contributes to the combined that's what contributes to the combined additional dollar amount over the spot price of that precious metal. Now, that may deter a lot of people from buying precious metals, but you got to think about it. If you're trading, if you want to get involved with precious metals and you go the paper silver or paper gold route, you're trading ETFs, exchange traded funds. If you're trading those, there are some exceptions, but most of the time there's commission involved. So when you buy and when you sell, you're paying commission. So people to say that, you know, I don't want to touch precious metals because of the excessive premium over the spot price, that's ridiculous. Because when 10, 15, 20, 50 years rolls down the road, and you look back and it's like, you know, I didn't even touch precious metals because there's maybe a buck or two, or maybe in some cases $7 or $8 over spot per troy ounce, and I didn't touch them. That's when most people, assuming that supply and demand continues to function, which I don't see what's going to happen to supply and demand. And you know, you got the industrial consumption of these precious metals and these base metals. When there's a shorter supply, people are willing to pay more to get it. Here's a good example. You know, a new Microsoft Xbox, remember when that came out? They weren't anywhere. But you could get them on eBay if you were lucky, and the people that got them on eBay were spending 5, 6, maybe even more times the original cost of that product just because of availability. The same thing is likely going to happen to precious metals, base metals. You know, you make your own, you do your own due diligence. You come to your own conclusion. But this is my opinion, and I value your feedback. And as always, feel free to check out all my other videos on YouTube too. One more thing, think about this. Another scenario could be that you get a shovel, or maybe you build your own dredge and get you a dive suit and go up to Alaska and dive under the water for gold. Or maybe you go out and get a shovel and just dig in Alaska and try to get gold. Well, yeah, you're not going to pay the premium for the refining cost or going through a bullion dealer there, but you're going to pay, unless you're using a shovel, you're going to be paying for fuel to dig that gold up. You're going to be paying for the fuel to run the sluice box. You're going to be paying for the miner's moss that goes in the sluice box. You're probably going to be paying for a crew to help you. It's probably hard to mine a significant amount of gold or whatever precious metal out of the ground in a one-man operation. And even if you were able to do it by yourself, you're still taking time to dig and try to find that. And I can almost guarantee you that the amount of effort that one would spend to get a shovel and get lucky pulling a little bit of precious metal out of the ground is probably greatly going to exceed that premium over the spot price of that precious metal. So take that all into consideration. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, youtube.com. /IRIX guy. And y'all have a good day.